December 16, 1944. 4:30 in the morning. More than 400,000 German soldiers move through the Ardennes forest in total silence. American radar sees nothing. American intelligence suspects nothing. By sunrise, whole American units are surrounded, cut off, and destroyed. The Germans are outnumbered. They are outgunned. They are low on fuel and ammunition. The war is clearly lost. Yet they strike with shocking precision. American commanders ask the same question. How did they do this? They soon learn something disturbing. Man for man, the German soldier is often more effective. Not more fanatical, not more brutal, more professionally dangerous. Even in Berlin, surrounded, starving, and with no hope of survival, German defenders killed tens of thousands of Soviet soldiers and destroy thousands of vehicles in a matter of days. American veterans who fought in World War II, then later in Korea and Vietnam, say the same thing. The Germans were the toughest enemy they ever faced. This mattered. It shaped American casualties in Europe. It explained why battles that looked simple on paper turned into heavy fights. And it explains why, after the war, the United States military studied German doctrine and adopted parts of it as its own. To understand why fighting Germans was so hard, ask a simple question. When did they start preparing for war? The answer is earlier than many think. In the mid-1930s, boys in Germany enter the Hitler Youth at age 10. What begins as political training becomes military preparation. By 1937, there are rifle schools. By 1938, more than 1.5 million boys train in marksmanship. By 1939, the Army directly supervises their field exercises. Now picture an American soldier in 1944. Age 19. 3 or 4 months of training before deployment. Dedicated, capable, but fresh. But the real difference is not only training length, it is what they are taught to do when everything collapses around them. American soldiers learn their roles. They follow orders. They wait for direction. German soldiers learn something else. They learn to act when no one is left to give orders. Imagine an American squad moving through a French village. A burst of machine gun fire erupts from a stone building. The squad dives for cover. The sergeant grabs his radio. He calls the lieutenant. The lieutenant calls the captain. The captain studies his map and requests artillery. Firing solutions are calculated. Shells are prepared. Minutes pass. The enemy has time to relocate, reinforce, or escape. Now imagine a German squad facing the same problem. Fire erupts. The sergeant does not wait for orders. He scans the building and spots a basement window. He signals 2 soldiers. No radio, no permission. They sprint, unseen. A stick grenade goes through the window. The threat is gone in minutes. The difference is initiative. The Germans call it Auftragstaktik, orders based on mission, not method. Commanders explain the goal, and the soldier decides how to achieve it. In practice, those missing minutes decide who lives and who dies. And they do not happen once. They happen in every sudden contact, every ambush, every confused fight. Those minutes add up. They become casualties. Another factor matters just as much. Combat experience. Many German units in France in 1944 are veterans of the Eastern Front, the most brutal battlefield in human history. Stalingrad, Kursk, winters where frostbite kills as many as bullets. Soviet assaults in waves. Supply shortages. Encirclements. Soldiers who endure, that learn to fight when everything goes wrong. Because on that front, everything always goes wrong. By contrast, many American soldiers at Normandy face their first shot fired in anger on D-Day itself. The courage is real, but the experience gap is real too, and it shows. Then there is the myth everyone knows. It took 5 Shermans to kill 1 tiger. It sounds dramatic, but it is not supported by the data. A 1946 American study looks at tank-against-tank engagements. Sherman versus Panther. The Shermans achieve an average kill ratio of more than 3-to-1. In long-range frontal duels, they struggle, yes, but American doctrine avoids those duels. They flank, they call air power, they use tank destroyers, they fight smart, not fair. Most German tanks are not Tigers anyway. Most are Panzer IVs, which fight on even terms with Shermans. America's real advantage lies in reliability and numbers. For every Tiger Germany builds, the United States produces roughly 10 Shermans. Germany cannot replace losses. America can. So if German soldiers are often more effective individually, why does Germany lose? Strategy. Logistics. Numbers. Hitler's decisions waste skilled units in hopeless stands. Germany cannot match Allied industrial output. America launches a Liberty ship every day. A bomber rolls out of a single factory every hour. The sheer weight of production crushes any tactical advantage. In the end, German soldiers are let down by their own leadership. American troops who fight them respect their skill and toughness, not their ideology. After victory, American commanders study German methods. Decentralized command, clear mission goals, initiative at every level. These ideas shape the modern U.S. military. Germany loses the war, but the doctrine survives. The reason is simple. Training, initiative, and experience made German soldiers dangerous opponents. But America had more men, more fuel, more steel, and a clearer strategy. Quality met quantity, and quantity won. But the quality was real, and the soldiers who faced it never forgot it.